Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Thank you for joining me. And I promise you, I'm not going to keep you too long. All right. So if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat and I'll ask them in the chat. If you're unable to make it this evening, this video is going to be on replay. So you'll be able to catch the video from now until Monday when we're actually at the game. All right, and just for your information, in the description of this video, you can find documents that you're going to see on this video. You'll also be able to find those documents on the website so that you can download those documents. You can print them out, put them on a mobile device. I recommend you do either one so that you have those documents with you. All right. So just a reminder, the Martin Luther King Day Matinee is Monday, January 21st at 12:30 at Madison Square Garden. We will get there earlier than 12:30 because we have some things in store before the game begins. All right. So let's get to those. Let's get to a couple of those. Let's get to those things. All right. Before I even go there, I'll show you the website so that you know where to go to access some of this information if you want to access it from the website. Or like I said, these documents or the documents you're going to see are in the description of this video. All right, so you can go to the website, and if you go to the website and you go to events here, then you'll be able to click on MLK Day. You'll be able to click there and it'll come up to the page that we're currently on. All right, and I'm going to scroll down on this page. When you scroll down on the page, clearly you can see that the video is playing on this page, right? So you can see the video. You can click on MSG Entrance Map. You can click on Event Itinerary, and you can get all that information at any time. All right, at any moment, you'll be able to access that information. And if you know people, we still have 3 tickets remaining. All right, so if you know some people that want to go and they figured that these tickets were going to be sold out, you can let them know. They can still register. As soon as these tickets are sold out, this registration button will be gone. So they can go on the website, they can register. All right. Again, if you have any questions, please put them in the chat and I will answer your questions. Monday, we will meet in front of Madison Square Garden on 7th Avenue. And I'm going to bring up the map. Well, first, let's do this. Well, let's look at the itinerary for the day. All right, we'll look at the itinerary for the day. This is the itinerary for the day. Now, times may vary slightly. All right, but the plan is to meet in front of MSG at the Chase entrance on 7th Avenue. All right, that's the Chase entrance on 7th Avenue. And I'm going to bring up a map. You'll be able to, so that you can see exactly where it is. Again, I recommend that you download the map, print the map, put it on a mobile device so that you can access it easily. All right. So at 10 a.m., we're going to meet in front of MSG at the Chase entrance on 7th Avenue. About 10:15, when people start to get there, we'll distribute the tickets. And if you bought T-shirts, we'll distribute the T-shirts. All right, so that you have them there. About 10:30 a.m. is when we'll begin to enter Madison Square Garden. They'll scan the tickets. Now, the tickets that you printed out from my website, bring those tickets. That way I can verify you. Then I'll give you your official Madison Square Garden ticket. It'll be in a hard case. And so that you can keep it as a souvenir. They'll be able to scan the ticket through the case. It'll be on a lanyard, so you can have, you'll have the lanyard around your neck, and you can hold, the ticket. All right. So at 10:30 a.m. again at 10:15 we'll distribute those tickets, the official tickets and T-shirts. 10:30 a.m. Your tickets will be scanned for entrance. We'll all gather in the lobby of MSG while we're waiting for people to enter. And then around 10:45, we'll leave the MSG lobby and we'll head to the Garden Court for the pregame shoot-around. All right, now this is very important. It's very important that you're there on time. All right, because, you know, once we get to the Garden, once we get to the shoot-around, now I'll try to leave somebody out there for stragglers. But for the most part, once we get in and we get to the shoot-around, if you miss the shoot-around, they're not going to do a redo. All right? And so it's very important that you're there. If you can't make it by 10 a.m., at least be there by 10:30 a.m. so that you can get scanned and you can get in and you can get in line as we leave the lobby and go to the Garden Court. All right, so please try to be on time. All right, we'll be courtside and we'll sit, basically we'll be behind the scorers table. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4 rows behind the scorers table. You'll have a nice clear view. It'd be like you're on the court almost. You're right there behind the scorers table. Have a nice clear view of players warming up pregame. This is not the warm up before the basketball game. This is pregame, when they usually come out about 2 hours before, get some shots up, do some running on the court, those type of things. When we did it for the opening night, we had some good close-up look of Kevin Knox, Frank Ntilikina, Damian Dotson, I think, came out. Mario Hezonja came out. Almost everyone came out and warmed up a little bit. So you get a good chance to take a look. You are allowed to take pictures, some video. They don't want you doing video for like 2 and 3, 4 minutes. You know, if you're going to do some video, do it for 30 seconds, you know, something like that. They won't mind it at all. All right, just as long as we're not, you know, you're not there, you know, just shooting like you're shooting a movie. All right. About 11:20, we'll head to the lounge. We're in lounge 308, which when we did the opening night, we were in lounge 302. 308 is basically like 302, but on the opposite side. And the view is really, really nice. I think if you haven't been there before, I think you'll enjoy the view. All right, so we'll head to lounge 308. We should get there about 11:30. Once we get there, there should be lunch. Lunch will already be in the lounge. All right, there'll be lunch. We'll set up. Well, hopefully the live stream stuff will already be set up. I'm going to try to get in there early to set it up. If not, it'll only take me 5 to 10 minutes to set up. And then we'll begin doing the live stream. And when we do the live stream, you know, we'll have a table with, you know, everything on the table, and we'll get a chance to, you know, we'll have different people come over and talk. You can feel free to come over and talk. You can gather around, check out the stream. We'll talk about pregame. We'll talk about trades. We'll just talk Knicks stuff like we do in any other post pregame. After the pregame, when the game begins, we've got to shut it off, right? They don't want any live streaming during the game. We'll come back on at halftime, and then we'll do a quick post game. All right, because the game begins at 12:30. So, like I said, we'll do the pregame. The game will begin at 12:30, halftime. Then we'll do a quick post game after the game, and after we do our quick post game, then we'll leave the lounge, and we'll have, you know, our representative will be there with us. We'll leave the lounge, and we'll go down to the Garden Court, and we'll take a big group picture. I'm sure they'll, you know, let you take some, you know, some other pictures around the stadium and some things like that. All right. So that should be a great time. It should really be fun. All right. And like I said, in the description of this video on the website, you can access the following map. All right, so that it lets you know where we will meet. And this is what you see it right here. It says NBK will meet here at 10 a.m. This is where we will meet. And, you know, right outside here is, you know, when you see that Madison Square Garden sign and things, that's where this is. It's on 7th Avenue. All right, so please print this out. Print out the itinerary so that you can stay updated with what's going on. I will send out an email to everyone that has a phone number where you can contact me in the event there's any emergencies, you're lost, or anything like that, so that you can get in contact with me directly. All right? I don't want to put it on this because, you know, this is going to be live, or not live, but it's going to be on the on the channel, the YouTube channel, and you know, I don't want everyone in the world having my number, so I'll contact you with a number where you can contact me in the event that you're lost, or you just need some directions or anything like that. All right. Hopefully this is clear to everyone. If not, if you have any questions, feel free to put it in the chat. If you have questions that you think of after this, you can leave it in the comments of this video, or you can just send me an email and I'll be happy to answer those questions for you. All right. So quickly, I'm going to throw it up on the screen one more time really quick, just so that you have it once again in the event that anyone came in late. Our itinerary for the day looks like this. We're going to meet in front of MSG at the Chase entrance on 7th Avenue at 10 a.m. Again, this map, you can download this map in the description. You can go to the website and download this map and the itinerary. It is right here. You see it says MBK will meet here at 10 a.m. All right. And it's on 7th Avenue in front of MSG. We'll meet there. After we meet there, around 10:15, we'll begin distributing tickets and t-shirts for those who ordered the t-shirts. About 10:30, we'll head into MSG. We'll get our tickets scanned. Again, the tickets that you downloaded from my website when you purchased the ticket, when you purchased the package, bring those tickets. That's how I'm going to identify you. All right. Once I identify you, I will give you an official Madison Square Garden ticket that's inside of a hard case, right, with a lanyard, so that you can have it for, you know, you can keep it around for safekeeping. All right. They'll scan your ticket. We'll wait in the lobby around 10:45 a.m. We're going to leave the MSG lobby. We're going to head to the Garden Court for the pregame shoot around. We'll stay at the shoot around for about 20-25 minutes, or 30 minutes, 35 minutes. And then we'll head to Lounge 308. Once we get into the lounge, there will be lunch there. And we're going to ask people to, you know, be courteous of everyone that's there. The last time we were there, you know, we had chicken fingers, hot dogs, and some other things. And, you know, some people like filled their plates up with 3 hot dogs and 5 chicken wings. And so I'm asking everyone to be courteous of everyone that's there when it comes to the food. We'll have lunch. We'll begin the live stream. We'll do the pregame. The game will begin at 12:30. We'll cut off the live stream. We'll come back on with the live stream at halftime. We'll cut it off for the second half. Then we'll come back on after the game for a quick post game, maybe 10 to 15 minute post game. And then we'll head down to the Garden Court so that we can take a group picture on center court. All right. So that's the rundown. Feel free to look back at this video if you forgot anything, or, you know, just, you know, want to follow it again. This video is going to be up for you to look at. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. Feel free to leave it in the comments. And like I said, I will give you I'll give you a number so that you can contact me on that day in the event that there is any issues whatsoever. All right. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for joining me tonight. I didn't want to keep you too long. I know you're getting off of work. It's kind of late. You want to get some rest. I don't blame you. I want to get some rest too. One last thing before I go. Just remember, if anybody else wants to purchase a ticket, they can go to the website, nothingbutnicks.com. Go to NBK events, click on MLK Day, and you can register. There's 3 tickets left. So if somebody wants to get them, you might want to let them know to hurry up and get them now. All right. This video will be available on the website. You see it's live streaming right now. Okay. The documents are available on the website, and they're also available in the description of this video. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. Please have a great night, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on Monday. We're going to have a great time. All right. I'll talk to you later. Peace.